So why doesn't Dior hold its value? Hello, welcome back to Classics with a Quirk, where I talk about contemporary and luxury designer items and brands with a touch of silliness. This is the kind of content you find interesting. Please do like this video and subscribe for more of it. Thank you. The concept of investment bags. Bags that, should you look to sell them, you are going to be making a profit on, or at least be making back what you paid so that you don't make a loss. In other words, should you fall out of love with a bag or need some extra funds, you can sell the bag along without losing too much money from the price that you paid in the first place. But for some reason, that's never been the case for Dior bags. In fact, Dior bags are well known for not holding their value. But why is that? Let's discuss. So my first theory in why Dior bags don't hold their value is that they are often discontinued very rapidly. The only style that's really been a classic for Dior over a period of several decades is the Lady Dior. Even the saddlebag, which Dior is trying to tout as a classic bag, I think, was discontinued and then brought back. It was discontinued in the 90s and then essentially reinvented for current modern day trend. There's really no guarantee that a bag you buy today won't be discontinued tomorrow. And the minute that Dior discontinues a bag, it sort of falls out of trend in some way. People are always going to love preloved and vintage and rock preloved and vintage, but in general, a lot of what is talked about are new upcoming trends. And once a bag is discontinued, it can't really be considered a new upcoming trend anymore. Further, the discontinued bags often can't be considered current anymore because Dior is constantly changing their logo. Looking at Dior bags through history, it kind of seems like Dior changes up their logo every other year, and that really doesn't help the longevity of a bag, especially a discontinued style. If you look at, say, Saint Laurent, even after Saint Laurent dropped the Yves from its name, they kept the YSL logo, which has made a lot of their bags stay classic-looking pieces because the logo has not changed. This isn't the case with Dior, and Dior's logo changing on their bags, on their belts, etc. often makes the items seem less current and less on trend, which in turn makes people not want to wear them as much, which of course lowers the value of those items. On top of that, all of their current pieces can, for the most part, be easily bought not only in boutique, but online in store. Now, on the one hand, this is great because if you like a bag, you can just buy it. That's it. Done. You don't even have to leave the comfort of your own home. You don't have to go into a boutique, which is especially good if you don't live near a boutique. You just sit at home, it'll be shipped to you, it'll be packaged beautifully, and that's the entire experience. But on the other hand, this can create an abundance of pieces. Bags that are sold for profit or sold for equal value on the preloved market are usually bags that are hard to get a hold of or bags that are more exclusive. Further, a lot of the market value of a luxury brand comes from the exclusivity of it. Yes, of course, Dior is an expensive brand, and that in itself is a barrier for plenty of people to buying Dior pieces, but there aren't many other elements that make Dior exclusive or elusive. For instance, in contrast, even though you can buy Louis Vuitton online, those items are often out of stock and you have to kind of track them down. You can't buy Chanel online at all. You can only buy it in boutique, and of course the items there are very limited, especially considering Chanel's new quota system that's recently put into place. Of course, there's also the Hermes game that's so famous, and even Fendi, which has a huge online presence, has been trying to move towards more exclusivity. Their peekaboo bag, for instance, can no longer be bought online. You have to go into a boutique to purchase a peekaboo. Now, there's no doubt that Dior is a luxury brand. They have a rich heritage, their pieces are beautiful and beautifully made, and their signature bag, the Lady Dior, has been around for generations. But even with all the price increases that Dior has recently been doing, because of the reasons mentioned in this video, I can understand why their bags don't hold value. That being said, Dior isn't dumb, and I think that they are very aware of their position, so I can see some changes happening quite soon. Now, I don't have any confirmation about any of this, but now that Dior has raised their bags to a certain price point, I can see their next step trying to make their bags more exclusive. For instance, I can see Dior in the next couple of months to couple of years making it so the Lady Dior can no longer be bought online and can only be bought in store. Now, of course, that is speculation on my part, and this entire video is opinion only anyway, so if you have your own opinion to share, please do leave it in a comment down below. I'd love to hear it. And if you have any other ideas about why Dior might or might not hold its value, or agree or disagree with any of my thoughts, I would also love to hear it in a comment down below. If you like this video, please give it a like. It super duper helps the algorithm, and subscribe for more content that helps the algorithm even more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.